Hello everyone, my name is Precious Kankomi Fresh Good, your favorite ambassador and digital marketer. So guys, today we are going to be talking about how you can convert your cold WhatsApp group viewers into hot and active participants and clients. As simple as that. How you can convert your WhatsApp group viewers, your cold WhatsApp group viewers into active participants and clients. Alright? So now, this particular tutorial will benefit social media marketers, people that have their businesses online, or you use any of the social media platform to promote your business. Alright, so this video or this particular tutorial is for you. It's actually a video, so this video is for you. Watch to the end, alright? And don't forget to subscribe if you're joining us for the first time. Don't forget to subscribe, click the subscribe button, and then engage the comment section if you have any questions or if you observe something that you want to gain clarification and I did not discuss it in this video. Do well to use the comment section. Alright, now that's out of the way, let's get right into it. So how can you convert your cold WhatsApp group viewers into hot active clients? Alright, now if you have organized the tutorial online, you have organized a workshop, or you run an ad for your business using any of the social media platforms online, and then you are using your social media or your WhatsApp group for the follow-up button. You added your WhatsApp group or your WhatsApp link as the funnel where your prospects can click to join for more information. So if you're using that WhatsApp group for that particular purpose, for your tutorial class, your workshop, your seminar, or you want to do whatever educative, tell somebody about your new business, sell your products, so and you are using WhatsApp, most of the questions we get is they are not responding. Alright, they are in the group already. Getting the prospect and is not actually the big deal. Now that they are in the WhatsApp group, they are not responding. Alright, I've given them introduction, I've told them my name, and they have not responded. So how can I convert these people that are already in this group into hot participants in this group, so you can know actually that okay, you're not talking to yourself. Alright, so after adding to the group, the question is what next? What is the first step that you should do? Alright, before you jump into telling them about your business, the first thing you should do is make a personal contact with each and every number that clicked on your WhatsApp group. How you can do that is to introduce yourself on the platform. You can use an example like, hello, my name is Precious and it's nice to meet you, lovely to make your acquaintance. You can save my number as Fresh Good, for example. So after introduction on the group chat, you give them some time to process the information that you're giving them. Once you're giving them some time to process your information, and then let's say you give them like 1 hour to 3 hours stretch and nobody responded, and you check and you see that they have read your WhatsApp post, but then none of them responded, the next thing you're going to do is to make a personal visit to their DMs. Yes, so the next thing you want to do is to go into their DMs and introduce yourself. Alright, now most of the people that join this link may not personally know you. Maybe they saw your post on somebody's channel or on somebody's status, and they clicked to know more. So they don't know you. The first thing they need to know is to know you, and the easiest way to do that is to introduce yourself. Now once you've done that on the group chat and it's not working, the next thing you will do is enter their DM and introduce yourself. Tell them, hello, my name is Precious, you can call me Fresh Gold, and you can save my number as Fresh Gold. I chatted you up from so and so group chat. You clicked on the link to know more about this information. I would love to save your contact. You first of all tell them your name and tell them to kindly save my number. Then after you tell them to kindly save your number, the next thing is, can I know your name so I can save your contact as well? If the person is online, I'm definitely sure the person will respond. Alright, if the person does not respond in the space of 30 minutes, maybe the person is probably busy or the data is running, and whenever the person comes online and sees a message, the person will obviously respond. When they don't respond, you give them a reminder like, hi, good evening. Maybe you sent it in the morning and it did not go during the morning, or they did not respond, and you check it in the evening, they have not responded. You go back to that DM and tell them, hi, good evening, I trust your day is going well. I don't know whether you've saved my number, but I've saved yours. The first thing is to ensure that they save your number. Now you're going to do this for each and every number that clicked on your WhatsApp group. So if there are 100 persons that are in that WhatsApp group and you are the one that created it and you're the one that is conducting the tutorial or seminar or workshop, you have to take the task and time to go through those 100 contacts and then introduce yourself. Make sure they save your number. Now, another way to check that they have saved your number is you can quickly upload something on your WhatsApp status and check your views. Alright, so if you check your views, the reason you're uploading something is so that when you check your views, you see whether they can view your status. So the first reason why they're saving your contact is so that they can view your status. It will come in handy later on. Alright, so you ensure that you save their contacts and make sure they can see your status. If in the next 24 hours they cannot view your status, you have to go back to their DM. This is the first task. You must accomplish or establish that relationship first before you can even proceed further. Alright, so before you start bombarding them with this is my business, this is what I'm selling, first of all make sure that their number is saved. Now once they have saved your number, the next thing is you tell them you have joined our group, you expose them, you take your prospect from one level of exposure to another, from one level of exposure to another. How you can do that is by making a formal introduction on the group chat, telling them, oh, I welcome every one of you that clicked on the link to know how to change your cold customers into paying clients and stuff. Thank you for joining this group. I believe that we have all exchanged pleasantries and saved each other's number. Our first tutorial, our first class or first session will be held tomorrow, for example, by 7 p.m. So tomorrow by 7 p.m. we'll be holding our first tutorial class. We hope to see you in the class. You get? Let them know that okay, this is a teaching group, this is why they are here. Give them something to anticipate about. Alright? So tomorrow by 7 p.m. blah blah blah, we are meeting in this group and we're talking about the first thing you need to know about how you can turn your cold clients into high paying active participants for your group chats. So once you do that, the next thing you're going to do is push something on your WhatsApp status. You get it? So make sure you upload something like a reminder on your WhatsApp status and check whether they can see your status. It's very important to always check that they can see your status, because one, they are the people that are your target, or that the people you are addressing. Even if others that are not there see their status, no problem. But those people that clicked on that link, or those people that are in the group for that teaching or session, should be able to see your status. Maybe you can click something, post something about the business you want to talk about on your status even before you do the proper teaching in the class, so that they can be getting small information about the business before you even come with the full load. All right, so by tomorrow, okay, the next thing you're going to do after you must have given them a reminder is to have contact with them every single day. So you have given them the reminder. The next day, what you want to do is to ensure that you go to that group chat and say good morning. Hello, this is a new day. We are still glad that you are here. Remember that the meeting is for today, 7 p.m. Don't miss out. Ensure that you're online. We have fully loaded package and goodies for every single participant. All right. So you can share you can give them a task or something to do by, you can tell them to kindly share the group invite so that you can invite your friends. You don't want to miss this information. This information is for you. You don't want to miss it. You get? So you can actually give them something to do. Now, obviously, not all of them will do it. Not all of them will even comment as if they saw your post. So that's fine. The next thing after doing that in the group chat is to go back to their DMs. Now I'm going to give you a secret on how you can actually talk to all of them at once. Yeah, there is a way you can do that on WhatsApp. So if you're using now, remember this is particularly for those using WhatsApp as their means of conversion. So the next thing you want to do to be able to address a group of 100 to 243, if I'm correct, WhatsApp limit is 243 persons at once, is to create a broadcast list. All right. So what you want to do is to create a broadcast list. It gives you the opportunity to send a message to multiple persons at the same time. So you can create a broadcast list on your WhatsApp and then say hello, good morning. You just type it on that broadcast. It's just like WhatsApp group, but the difference is you can send that same message to 100 persons in their DMs. All right, they are going to receive it as if you are talking to them personally. All right. So you're going to create a broadcast list and send a reminder. Now, before you badge it to them and send a reminder, remember to exchange pleasantries. If it's in the evening or good afternoon that you're sent, so just say hello, good afternoon, trust your day is going well. Be polite. Manner of approach is always very important when you are prospecting. Let them not say, this girl is very rude. You don't even know how to talk to people. So people will not even join you because they feel you don't know how to talk to people. So always keep your prospects in mind. See through their lens. Behave as if somebody is talking to you about the business. How will you better pay attention? It's not if they give you the same level of attention. Alright? So what you want to do is to use a broadcast list to send them a reminder. After you have done that in the group chat, you send them a personal reminder, maybe a few hours later, I trust to see you in the group chat, blah blah blah. And you wait for them to respond before any other thing. So if you send hello, good afternoon, don't push the next message immediately. You at least give a maximum of 30 minutes. You can check how many people that saw that post that you made on the broadcast list. So you can give them a minimum of 30 minutes to respond. As many as responded to you immediately, respond back to them before you push the reminder. Alright, just ask them, make sure that you are interested in knowing what your prospect is doing. Not knowing their personal life, but at least knowing the basics. Trust your day is going well. Hope you're not having any business challenge, whatever. This tutorial class will actually help you solve whatever it is your service is. So I'm expecting to see you in class by 7 p.m. That's it. Now, another thing you should also do is to make your follow-up interesting. It is not a must. Now, listen, marketers are always have always found this as one of their challenges. You talk to somebody about your business today, you want them to join today. It's not done like that. So you talk to somebody about your business today, and you want them to join now. Now, let me tell you, based on research and algorithm, if you are talking to, let's say, 100% of persons about a business,
3% of the total number of persons are already in the buying mode. 3% of these people are aware and they are ready to purchase your item or to register on your platform. So what happens to the rest of the 97 that are within the category of not knowing that they have a problem, or they are aware that they have a problem but they are looking for more information? So most of the people that click on your group chat or on the link to your group chat fall within the category of 3% or the category of 97%. So it is your duty to enlighten them, pose them to the information that they need concerning your business before they even think of signing up.
Some of them don't even know that they have a problem, or some of them are not sure. They are still shaking them. They are not sure whether they have a problem or whether they even need a solution. So how are you going to convert those persons that are unsure and are not aware of the problem? Is by prospecting. And if you are prospecting brightly, you are going to be able to convert them into paying clients or becoming partners, or patronizing your business, whatever your aim is. So you make your follow-up interesting. Don't expect that everyone that clicks on that WhatsApp group will stay till the end. They are free to leave. They are free to not register immediately. A prospect goes through at least 7 exposures or 7 levels of exposure before they can even consider signing up. That is if they are not aware of the problem, if they are not aware that they need this problem or they have this problem and they need your services. Alright, so a prospect can go at least 7 different types of exposure. You can first of all talk to them about the business online. They will see it on your post, they will see it on your Facebook post. You can call them and tell them, yes, it's this business. Do you have any other questions? Can we help you with any question you might need to ask? Alright, so some persons prefer calling. You call them, let them know that they are not talking to a robot. You can do a video call, you can do a voice call, use any means available. You can ask them, would you like a summary of this business proposal, or via voiceover, or voice note, or via text, or should I send you a PDF summary? Which one do you prefer? Alright, you let them make their choices on how they want to consume the information you are giving them. Some of them is okay, send me the file, let me see. Some of them may say, send me a picture, a video. Some of them can say, oh yeah, call me and tell me about the business. So whichever thing, engage your prospects. Talk to them one-on-one, because they are people like you. You are talking to somebody, you are bringing a business proposal, so you have to be able to convince them. So after that is done, the next thing you want to work on is your packaging. You get me? You feel me? You are running a business, let's say, how to make 1 million in 3 months. And you're not dressing like somebody that has 1 million in his account. It's obviously countering whatever you're saying. So if you're talking about millions and you know that you have touched that millions, you have to dress like somebody that has touched the millions. Do you understand? In order to be able to convince. Packaging is very important. Dress the way you are addressed works well in this kind of business. Whatever, if it's a product, you are selling hair product and you are not using the hair product, how will people know that this thing is working? You guess, you're talking about a business and you are not a partner, or you don't even know what the business is about. How will you be able to convince them? You should be able to package yourself, gather enough information, show them evidence. Some people love testimonials. So another reason why they save your contact is to see your status. And on your status, you can post testimonials of predecessors, people that have gone ahead of you in the business and they're making massive profit. Maybe you're an upcoming, you just joined the business recently and you decided to run an ad or talk about the business. It's fine. Give them testimonies of people that are already in the business before you came in. If they're telling you, okay, you know that is in this, you're talking about this business, how much have you made? Or this product, how does it work? How much have you benefited? You can just tell them that you're still building. Now you want to be as plain as possible to the person you are talking to. They are not zombies, they are not robots, so they know when you are coming plain. Tell them as plainly as possible. Be plain, do not exaggerate. Don't say what you have not seen. Don't say what is not feasible. Or don't tell them, okay, if you buy my product, your hair will grow overnight. If you're selling hair product, for example, your hair will grow 6 inches overnight. When you know that is not true, maybe it will take the person consistent use for 2 weeks before he sees the effect. Be as plain as possible. Let everything that they need to know be on the table, so that they can make adequate and proper decisions. Now, another thing you have to consider when you are, to convert all this, your cold WhatsApp group viewers, is to act like a leader. Nobody wants to follow a follower. Everybody wants to follow a leader. So you have to act like a leader. You have to have the capability to lead them, to give them directions, to give them instructions. Let them know that this thing you're talking about, you know what you are talking about. You're not just talking jargons. Alright, so everybody wants to follow a leader, an authority in that field. If you're talking about this, this person actually knows what they are talking about. They know, you have seen practical evidence. They are showing it, they are doing it. They're not just talking, they are doing it and telling you to also do it like they are doing it. So if you are able to lead them, they will be able to trust you with their time, their attention, and then with time, with their money, if it's a product or service you're rendering. If you are able to engage them consistently, leading them, showing them, exposing them little by little, not all at once, they are able to trust you to some extent to give you the money for your service. So be able to lead, be a leader and not a follower. Don't behave as if you don't know. Every small thing you're running kitty, running kata, looking for somebody that will help you to explain. Alright, so know more about your business before you even think of coming out. Know enough about your business and be willing to lead others. And a good way to lead others is by doing it. Start acting on it. If you feel like, I cannot do this, I am not the kind of person that talk to people. I don't used to talk to people. People used to talk for me. I don't want to, and you are doing business and you want your business to say, you don't want to talk to people this way. So as a business owner, as an entrepreneur that has a business online and you want to turn these people, you have to talk to them consistently. Act like what you are telling them. Act like what you are telling them until you start seeing the evidence in your business and in their engagements as well. So you're going to act like it. Do it. Keep doing it. Another thing they don't tell you is that the beginning is not always easy, especially if you are running a digital marketing business online. You are doing network marketing. You are doing affiliate marketing. You are selling products online. The beginning is not always easy. The beginning or the first initial stages are not the easiest. They are your building stages. You will have to dig and plant. What I mean by plant post and post, use video, use picture, use text, post it on Facebook, post it on where, post it on all the platforms you know. Keep posting, in fact you can even run multiple ads. Sometimes you can run ads and you don't even get feedback. You can only get views. Nobody will even click the link to join. I believe we've gone through that stage. The beginnings, they are not the easiest. If somebody's telling it's on a platter of gold, most of the times you have to work to refine that gold. So you are going to put in the work. What I'm saying now is there is work to be done. Even before you start talking, you have to do the work that is needed before you even start looking for fruit and harvest. For example, you are planting a seed that takes like 6 months. You have to wait for that 6 months. You have to water. You have to weed. You have to remove the things that are not the plant. You have to wait for it to grow before you even think of harvest. The same goes for your business. Immediately you talk to somebody for the first time, what you have done, you have sown a seed. So all the activities you are doing after you have sown the seed is watering, weeding, talking, giving positive vibes and advice, telling them, okay, this business, giving testimonial. It will help them. Adding fertilizer, that's the word. Adding fertilizer to those plants to help them grow well, to help them channel well, so that when they want to harvest, they will harvest well when they are ready. Some people will not register after 1 week you've talked about your business or product. Some people will not register after 1 month. Some people will not even register after 6 months. Some people will not even register after 1 year. Some people it's after 2 years. They will say, oh, that thing, I saw your ad. I saw your video somewhere. Yes, it's something I'm looking for now that I have the money. Do you understand? So you are going to give them the opportunity and give them the time to actually evolve, to actually become full harvest, ripe harvest. Sorry, I'm using the harvest term so that we can all understand. When they become full ripe harvest, you will not need much conviction to do to them before they register or before they buy your products or before, alright? Because they are saying, oh, I've been watching this person, let's say for 3 months. I normally do it. If I want to use your brand out, that means I've been watching you. If you see me buy anything from me, that means it's not today that I've been observing you. Sometimes I observe for 2 years, 1 full year before I make my first purchase with you, right? Sometimes I observe for 6 months, depending on maybe it's a product or a service. I'm just looking at the person to see how consistent the person is with their work, so that if I recommend you or if I patronize you, I'm sure that what you're giving me is exactly what you are talking about, not what you want versus what you get. Sometimes it does not work. So I want to be able to ensure that your product is your product. You are giving me this. If I pay my money, it's the same thing that I'm paying. Alright, so you have to leave your customers or your prospective clients to do these things, to watch you. You are the model they are looking at. You should be able to let them watch you. Don't enforce signing up immediately. It does not always work. They just say this person is a scam, this product is not working, they just want to sell it off, they want to use my money. So you should be able to engage them periodically so that over time when they are ready, they will make the right choices. Alright, I want to believe that this video helped someone, help the business partner, so that the next time you run a funnel or you create an ad or you create a link for your WhatsApp, you should know the right things to apply and the right methods to use. Okay, so until next time, keep winning. And if you have any questions, make sure to ask it in the comment section, and then feel free to like, comment, subscribe. What next do you want me to talk about?